I was going to show mercy if we killed the rest of his pack, but they fled, so now he's going to face the brunt of it.
Oh, these poor absolute. Oh no, these quail.
I would name them breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's the intro for Jake's video. Nothing else.
Dude, this is going to be one long intro. We haven't even started playing the game yet. We've already spent like a solid 20 minutes talking about quail. Today, we will be continuing our journey through Monster Hunter Wilds, modded to be significantly harder. Mostly. If you're new here or returning from my previous videos and find yourself enjoying the content, then please consider liking and subscribing. If you do, we will purge the quail. It'll make sense in a bit. Last we left off, we beat a giant monster that kinda looks like an old radiator. Yeah, that was it. A 3-hour session and we only progressed one story mission. Anyway, Ben and I are in the Wyverian village that Max hasn't wiped out yet, fortunately, so we're gonna eat dinner with Elfin DeGeneres. Oh, the food in this game looks so freaking good. I need to make a prime rib soon just because of this cutscene. But while we're eating good food, Alma decides to munch on an onion, or whatever this is. Also, my character again decided to strip down into a bra for this family dinner. I don't know what the game's trying to tell me. During our dinner, we finally get some new information, which is that Wyveria collapsed because they created a really powerful guardian, but it betrayed them and took over the dragon test to consume more com power. Alrighty, add that both onto the list of things I'm excited to fight, as well as the sentences I never thought I'd say. Anyway, Nada tries asking Elfin DeGeneres about Arkveld again, but just like before, she asks a question back that doesn't answer his question. This woman's kind of a prick. We then return to Epstein, where Nada tells him that curiosity is important and powerful. Because somehow we taught him that, I guess. Kid, I'm only here to kill things. The only thing I'm curious about is what's next on the hit list. Anyway, apparently there's some crusty cum blocking the path, and Epstein is the only one who can clear it somehow, so we need him to come with us once we're ready. But Ben and I aren't ready just yet, because we're gonna fight a pack of yogis first. And, oh boy was this a bad idea. We are fighting 4 bears at once, and I know, we could just use a dung pod to force them to disperse like the game wants us to, but I want a challenge. Yes, I installed the mod for that very reason, but it's not enough. I need more difficulty. Does this mean I'm a masochist? Here.
Go. Oh.
Triple kill. Let's go.
Whoa, what the heck?
You good?
Yeah, I'm getting attacked.
I am stuck in a corner.
You're stuck in a corner with 3 of them, actually.
Yeah.
Jake, I need help.
I'm already here.
Help me!
I destroyed like 3 wounds on each of them. Oh gosh, come on. This tiny corridor is like the worst place to be in a fist fight with 4 bears.
Oh, are you serious?
Dude, there are too many of them on top of each other. 2 of them fell over. After an insane 30-minute fight, we finally got 3 of the yogis on low health. But then all of them except the alpha leave. Wait, they're leaving.
Are you serious?
They left.
Oh, the alpha's not, though.
Welp, that was a waste of time. Whatever, might as well kill the pack leader.
Oh, he's getting absolutely rolled right now.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of feel bad.
I was going to show mercy if we killed the rest of his pack, but they fled, so now he's going to face the brunt of it.
Because of their cowardice, you must die.
Poor leadership on his part. Dude, these raptors are messing him up.
This raptor's, like, laying into his face.
I know, it's not letting go.
Alright, I'm about to do a ton of damage to him.
And I am too. With the Alpha Yogi dead, we then go after a worm, because we didn't hunt one last episode, so we gotta fit at least one in this time. Me when trying anal beads for the first time, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. That wasn't even my script. We begin the fight and capture it. Look, this is like the 10th one of these things we fought in a video. I don't need to put another one in. Anyway, with a little bit of practice done, we decide to get on to the next mission. But first, we gotta talk to Epstein.
All right. We have to talk to Tashin.
Yep, we gotta talk to Epstein.
Jeffrey Jellyfish.
Jeffrey Jellyfish didn't
Kick.
kill himself. Epstein leads us back to the cum cocoons where the cum monsters come from, but there's a huge cum wall preventing us from moving forward. I need to stop saying cum. Anyway, Epstein pulls out a small bag with some cocaine in it, and what the frick? Okay, sure, I guess that just works like that. Apparently Nada's pendant is the purest form of cocaine, so it can be used to eliminate even the greatest of cum walls, or something. That's an insane sentence out of context. Keep that in mind for later, as in the next video. Or maybe the one after that one. I don't know yet. Anyway, Epstein's not going to come with us and tells us to wing it. Honestly, I don't even remember what we're here for in the first place. We set up a camp and, oh yeah, Epstein warned us about a guardian monster that is apparently doing its job and guarding the cum spine, so we gotta deal with that first. We then begin to wonder what kind of monster could be serving as a sentry around here. To which Alma proves she clearly doesn't know the definition of the word. She says she'd choose a monster with good mobility that relentlessly hunts down its prey, instead of, oh you know, a monster that doesn't roam far from its nest. Something that would stand guard and not abandon its post to hunt one thing. Our glow stick bugs then lead us to some rocks. Welp, this isn't going to be useful for helping us figure out what kind of monsters. Dude, really? How the hell did we come to that conclusion? I can think of 10 other monsters off the top of my head that meet the description that Alma... Whatever. Our completely unfounded guess proves to be correct, as a cum Ebony Odogaron. Wow, that is a mouthful. I'm just gonna call him Princess. Princess lunges at us, but we dodge, so we're fine. I then join Ben's quest and eat a nice steak on a stick for a boost of energy. Oh, good job, Ben.
I don't even know what I did.
You never intentionally drop the rocks on him, do you?
No, I don't. It's just the way my playstyle is.
As one of my favorite monsters in the world, this was a fight I was very excited for, but I can't deny, I'm a little disappointed that they slowed down his attack and movement speed. On top of that, even with the mod, he doesn't take off more than half of my health per hit. Jeez, I'm a masochist in this game. Much like women when they lay their eyes on me, Princess starts off, but then conveniently runs into a cum yogi, and the two start fighting, which is a good point for me to bring up something that's been bothering me. The ancient civilization made these artificial monsters to protect them, so why do they fight each other? Seems like a major design flaw if your guards are killing each other. Odogaron then runs off again, but then Ben dies. But Odogaron dies soon after too, which is when I get the best harvest rewards I've gotten in this game yet. Oh yeah, we have to harvest the tail too. Don't forget that. I got a plate.
Of course.
I got 2 plates.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I hate this game.
With Princess defeated, Alma runs up to us while some hentai beast lurks in the background. It strikes with its tentacle and kidnaps us, dragging us back to its nest. Insert whatever hentai meme you want here. Unfortunately, the monster seems more interested in food than mating at the moment, but wait, what do I mean by unfortunately? This monster, whose official name is Zuwu, is a very alien-like Squidward with sharp claws. Wouldn't have been good for mating in the first place. Apparently, it feeds on the Guardians. Didn't we establish that the Guardians only began to wake up recently? What the hell was this creature eating before? In spite of being kicked into this quest, Ben and I decide to hold off and want to do it another time with Max and Josh. But at the very least, we can check out the Odogaron armor, and whoa!
After I finish this.
Well, they made the tits on the Odogaron armor bigger.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't really care if this armor is weak to everything. I want it. But this leads us into a new session that, for some reason, OBS decided to record my frame rate counter, so just ignore that. We start off with a very unusual combination of me, Max, and Josh playing, while Max's girlfriend and Ben's girlfriend were in the call with us.
Wow.
So I said,
And smarter, not harder.
exactly.
I wish I was harder, not smarter.
Oh my god.
I always make that definition.
I don't know. The only other thing that Jake said that we have to do is make sure that we kiss him on the lips, and I thought it was kind of
Bro,
weird,
what the
but
hell?
Yeah.
I kind of understood.
Who we kissing?
Hey.
Jake on the lips.
Jake? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to be clear. I don't want to kiss some random person on the lips for no reason.
Yeah, that's understandable.
No, understandable.
And before we even joined a linked party together, this session devolved into absolute unhinged brain rot.
Wait a second. Can
What?
we have your quail when they die so we can taxidermy them?
What?
Oh my god. Would you
Oh
call
my
evil?
goodness.
Listen, we could start a business. They-
We
they-
don't have to wait.
You're evil.
Or we could just
Wait.
taxidermy him and give them all to Josh.
Oh my gosh.
True. We could start giving
Can I
Josh
name him?
red quail.
I just want to name him. Can I name him? I would name him breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh my.
That's what I would name him.
Well, so some of them will be made for meat, others will be made for reproduction.
It's the meat and farm.
This is all just her fetish. I'm convinced of it.
No. Oh my goodness.
Chicken sweatshop.
Oh my god.
Okay, quick story time because the next few minutes are going to be quail jokes with no context. So, Max's girlfriend and her family are raising quail, and the reason this matters is because a few years ago, me and the boys were out on a road trip, and we passed by a sign that said more quail. Don't know why, but Max and Josh kept saying it, and because of that, we got Josh a taxidermied quail for a birthday gift. And that's all the context there is to the coming onslaught of quail jokes. Josh. If I get popular enough on YouTube that I can open up a P.O. box, I'm going to request that people send me taxidermied quail.
How would they package it?
I want to actually taxidermy one of them. Instead of taxidermying it, you think we can epoxy one of her dead ones? Just
Oh my
pour
god, excuse me. I'm
epoxy
so
resin
sorry.
inside of it?
No,
Like,
it's gross.
I can't
no,
listen to
no,
this.
I meant like
Oh
in
my
a
I
jar.
say that's how we kill it.
I meant in
Why?
a jar, and you fill it with epoxy resin,
No.
I have plenty
and it's
of
like in a
epoxy.
cube.
You know what? Viewers, like and subscribe, and we'll taxidermy quail in the next video.
Oh, are you recording right now, Jake?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my
Holy crap.
goodness.
Perfect.
Poor quail when they die. Oh.
You're the one doing it. I don't know why you're saying poor quail. You have to
Poor
Well,
quail
you're
as
you're
she's
talking
snapping its
about
neck.
taxidermying them.
Oh, these poor absolute. Oh no, these quail.
I can't listen to this.
I bet you didn't know they doubled as a nunchuck.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh. No.
I
Quail.
can't listen.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's quail chuck fighting.
There's meat inside the cabbage. Why are they moaning at the food? Oh.
Isn't that how you eat dinner?
Well then,
No.
it
how I
is
eat my
how he
quail.
eats dinner.
When I kill the quail, I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is she just biting a clove of garlic? No, I think that's a slug she just bit.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened in that cutscene, so I'm like, I do not know what you're talking about right now.
I'm wearing a Michael Jackson glove.
Huh?
I'm next to Nada. I'm wearing a Michael Jackson glove.
What is going on in your cutscene? You're wearing Michael Jackson's glove. You got like a woman eating slugs.
There's
like,
purple
what's
flowers
happening?
and there's candles around. I'm pretty sure we're about to either enact a ritual here or we're talking about the Twin Towers. You know, one or the other.
Well, I mean, when you
What?
think about it, that's kind of a ritual in itself, you know?
Oh my
I mean,
god.
yeah. And at the center of that ritual is what, Jake?
Explosions?
Quench the life of 1,000 quail. You
Oh
get the
my.
end pass.
No.
This Asian
No,
guy
it's
up
like-
on a hill.
I accept this job. Yeah. He's like, how do you get the end pass?
Kill a quail or get the N-word pass. The choice is yours.
What's up, bro? This is CeeLo Green in this cameo. Just want to give y'all an end pass today and talk about quail for some 1 sec.
That's the intro for Jake's video. Nothing else.
Yeah, this is gonna be one long intro. We haven't even started playing the game yet. We've already spent like a solid 20 minutes talking about.
I know. I've just been running around this
Quail.
village.
I know the quail. I'm sure I will.
You know the quail. Are you one with
Yeah.
the quail?
I'm related to them.
All right, well, if that's the case, Ben, then I hate to break this to you, but we're gonna have to break your neck. Yes, this was actually around 20 minutes of quail jokes, a lot of which I cut for the sake of not making another 40-minute video. Also, Josh left the chat for now because this was recorded on the day of the first big update, and his game had an hour-long download, but he'll return by the end of the video. Anyway, I walked my dog real quick and came back to this. I am Dos back.
Hello.
Dust back.
We've been absolutely making fun of you this entire time, and not just talking about random stuff.
I don't know which one of those two is the truth, honestly.
Honestly, I don't even know what one of the two the
English is hard.
Mhm.
I give Max a stroke every day
He does.
in more ways than one.
Oh,
But now Max is starting the cutscene where Epstein Thanos snaps the cum walls.
I'm starting the cutscene. Oh, more caves.
oh my.
That's from all the times I stroked Max.
Well
I
then.
must have been doing it in my sleep because I don't remember being stroked.
Nah, it
Oh,
took
he's
about 4
dissolving the
hours.
cum. No, don't dissolve the cum. It took us years to build up.
When Mom discovers the cum jar and is thirsty.
Oh no! That's terrible. That's horrible. No, you're fired.
Cum jar.
You can't fire me from my own job, I'm the boss.
You're what?
I forced the boss to quit at gunpoint. Ben's really down bad this episode.
I don't have to mount up yet. I'll wait for Josh to be.
You can mount me every day.
Sounds like you've already been doing it, Ben.
I need a moo.
You do not need a moo. The last thing you need is a cow. You already have thousands of quail you want to kill. Why do you want to kill cows next?
I don't want to kill a cow. I want a cow. I want moo.
Max, Jake,
Yeah.
would you moon me?
Huh?
Moon.
Moon. I don't know, all this talk of cows going moo, and it reminded me of moon.
Ben, you know you're like that kid from next door that like your mom forces you to go over and play with, but no one absolutely wants to play with, but you're forced to. And you're like, dang, do I really have to go see this kid? And then you show up and you got like a dead rat in your hands, and you're like, guy here.
Ben, rate on a scale from 1 to 10 how much you enjoy touching dead rats.
26.
Do it.
You know what's funnier than 26?
25.
Answer.
We'll never
I said
know.
25.
Not you, I'm asking Max. He had the answer. Is that right? Or
It is.
Have you seen SpongeBob? You could put the SpongeBob clip. Boom, done.
it's 24, you idiot.
What's funnier than 24? 25, but he said 26. I'm like, you know what's funnier than 26? And then Ben said 25. You know, you're the idiot.
I'm not.
For once, Ben and I are the smart ones.
I knew
How did that happen?
I knew exactly what you were
Oh,
referencing,
oh.
but I'm like.
What do you mean for once?
If it wasn't obvious, Ben was a little tipsy this episode. Again. But somehow he was the only one who was. We were originally going to wait for Josh before doing the Odogaron mission again, but I think y'all are probably getting bored of watching me run around and loot goblin stuff. So we're going to fight Princess again.
Alright. I'm just gonna cook a meal.
Oh,
and
same.
I'm gonna
I need to
start
do
the
that
fight.
too.
Oh, I just cooked a meal. I had mac and cheese. Oh, you meant in game.
Yeah, and
Yes, you are special. You know how earlier you're saying, hey, I'm not stupid? Yeah, right there.
Hey, I was actually just going with a bit, so eat my ass.
You really want someone to eat your
I got you, Ben.
It's just a thing that I say.
Because you want somebody to do it.
Yes.
No, I really don't.
No, I think you do.
Come on, you gotta explore his chocolate starfish.
No,
Who's
don't
chocolate?
ruin Reese's cups
Ben?
for me.
Ends, yeah.
Ben's? No, I definitely don't want to go near his butthole. Anyone near. I already smell his farts near me. I've seen his stains like on his underwear. It's pretty disgusting.
Bro, they're called skid marks. Bro, it's not my fault that I chafe, okay?
Ben, chafing happens between the thighs, not in the butthole. What are you talking about?
You have no idea.
Ben, I'm
You have no
fat.
idea.
Yeah.
Jake and I are fat kids. We
Yeah.
have ideas. My thighs are just dry having this conversation.
My massive tree trunk thighs are always less than lubricated.
That doesn't explain why you have crap stains in your underwear. Ignoring that bit of information, we then start the fight, and we don't get any less unhinged.
Too
Oh, never mind. He's here.
I cannot hear you.
Huh? Talking to myself.
Talking to our demons again.
I was just wondering how thick guys save lives.
They
I don't
always
think I
stay-
feel about
stay
that.
alive. How would you know a thing or two about that? You've never talked to a woman in your life.
No, my thick thighs save lives.
Oh yeah? How many lives have you saved, Jake?
I've taken 3 today.
I saved.
What? What have you taken today, Jake?
Viagra.
Lies.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
No, Max, you should know. I don't take Viagra. My body naturally.
I am the Viagra.
Exactly. I am Viagra.
It reminds you of the Breaking Bad. I am the danger.
I am the Viagra.
Dang, why don't you feel
You know
like
what?
sharing with Ben?
Viewers, every time you take Viagra, you're injecting my blood straight into your penis.
Well, the only weird habit I have with Ben is I like to put my finger in places it shouldn't be. Not his butt.
When I yawn,
Ben,
when I
living
yawn,
life,
she'll
huh?
stick her finger in my mouth, and I'm like,
Or like
That's right.
when-
Oh my gosh, does the same thing. She sticks her finger up my nose.
no, but then she'll be like, okay, like,
Does she have a
this
stroke?
is gonna be weird. Yeah, I'm having a stroke. It's not that deep.
Be the first time having sex.
I'm teasing you.
Women don't like to be teased.
I don't
They
know.
like to be. I'm joking.
Whoa. I mean,
I never knew I would have so much in common with a woman.
Ben actually had a stroke. I have to call 911 now. I almost said baby.
Oh, Max, I knew you'd call me baby.
Yeah, that's why we called back to the first video.
It is.
Flashback.
Do you? I don't know if you want your name said. I'll just say baby.
Max,
Yes.
would you call me baby?
Oh.
End of flashback.
Does your girlfriend, when you cuddle with her, like, and you guys get into a perfect position, just immediately moves and makes it the worst time of your life?
No.
Yes. Every
No, I
time.
do not.
Yes.
I hate
Okay.
you.
It's just, I think it's a guy curse, you know?
So the one thing that I do, is
One
like
thing?
okay. The main thing that I do is like Ben will yawn and then I'll stick my finger down.
Yeah.
That's a great
Or-
idea.
That's what I expect.
No,
or-
shush, do
or-
not give my
or-
girlfriend
hold
any
on,
It's
hold
terrible.
on, hold on.
Look,
He
I'm
is nice
petitioning.
and
This is
delicate
borderline abusive.
Dang. Ben, do you need, I almost said you want me to call CPS, but I don't know what they would do. So I'm gonna call CPS anyways.
Hey, if it's abusive, it does the same thing. So I guess Max getting abused.
Mac,
Dude.
you want to
You know
go
what? Hang on, wait. You guys aren't being fair. Jake, what does your girlfriend do to you?
She disappears after I take my medication. So we defeated Princess, but Josh still isn't back, so we decided to do the alien Squidward fight too. Why is everything in this game either a chicken or Squidward? Also, Max still doesn't have the mod on, so I lied. He'll turn on the mod next video.
Oh, all right. Well,
You know what, Ben? You know what I'm realizing out of this conversation? Not only is this great content for Jake, but more importantly, why aren't we together?
Yeah.
I think Ben's been asking for this since he joined.
No, you know what I want more importantly, Ben? I want us to
What?
be able to cuddle with each other, and once we're comfortable, we'll stay in that position for 30 minutes and not move.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we can practice by having more sleep.
You know, I won't lie, I probably wouldn't be good at that though.
What, sitting still?
I mean,
Yeah, my body gets stiff real easily. I mean, well, I get knots.
Yeah,
I get knots
well-
in my back, so. Let me specify.
He said his body got stiff.
I did not intend for that joke to be there.
Oh my god, I didn't even get that until now.
Oh my
It took
God.
me a second.
Can you even get on this thing's head?
Oh no. Me when.
Why are you
That's
giggling?
So Ben, tell me about.
Whoa. All this is going in the YouTube vid.
No, this cannot go in.
No, all of this is going in.
You guys suck. You ruined my moment.
What are you talking about? Ben's not even in this conversation.
About?
I mounted the monster and did a cool, sick flip attack, and it was cool.
Ben, tell us about your girlfriend. You guys ruined my moment.
I'm sorry. I tuned you guys out because I was focused.
We easily defeat Zhu Wu. Like, I literally have nothing to say about this fight because Max was the host, and since he didn't have the mod on, it had its base game health, and we destroyed it in like 3 minutes. Of course, this is when Josh finally rejoins.
Hey, Josh.
I'm back.
You missed a lot.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Wow, we covered a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely, if there was a dial and it went to 10, she'd be a 20.
All right. Why are we telling me? Why are we telling people this?
You did say that.
You did bring it up.
Did I? I don't remember.
Yeah, you
Now I
did.
know.
She has short-term memory loss.
She has what?
Let's go.
Short-term, yeah, exactly.
She has what? What does she have?
Erectile dysfunction.
Max needs a smack on the back of his head to
Dang,
for
imagine
his
having
brain to
erectile.
click.
Oh wait, no, not like that. Never mind. I changed my mind.
Huh?
Bro.
What? I was gonna say like I got erectile dysfunction wrong. Thought it was like you just get boners like out of nowhere. And I was gonna say like imagine having erectile dysfunction, like obviously incorrectly, and short-term memory loss. So you're like, whoa, how did that get there?
But with that, the rest of this session and the Arkveld fight will be saved for the next video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll give you a taxidermied quail.